Hello and welcome everyone to Variety Stick, and we back again for another video. In today's video we'll be reviewing action camera, and this action camera called Brave 6 Plus. This is basically an upgrade from the Brave 6. Came from Akaso basically, and that plus means you're gonna have more depth in water, so that would be actually more resistance for the water pressure, and that's the main upgrade from the Brave 6. And this camera also will be replacements for your GoPro if you don't want to pay arm and leg for action camera. This basically less than a half of the GoPro, available in Amazon for $120. I'll leave the link in the description box if you guys be interested to purchase this camera. And by the way, Akaso actually sent me this camera for this review. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion about this camera. So without any further ado, let's find out. Now, the main specs and features for the Brave 6 Plus is starting with the sensor, 20 megapixel sensor. This is quite decent in my opinion. Also capable to capture 4K videos with 30 FPS. This is quite nice in my opinion, and that's gonna give you a smooth video. That because a lot of action cameras, especially the budget one, they're not capable to go with 30 FPS. Maybe you can go to 24 FPS, but 30, that's absolutely gonna make the experience of recording video on 4K more enjoyable. Now, the camera offers stable shots back to the 6 axis to enhance the EIS. Means, in other words, if you're taking the pictures and you have a handy shakes, or if you're moving, walking, running, and that actually gonna give you more stabilized to take the footage. In addition to this, you will be able to get up to 8x zoom for best close-up pictures. The camera has 3 different angles: wide, ultra, and a fisheye. And that's basically you can get up to 180 degrees. So much details in one picture. And absolutely here worth mentioning that this camera is shock and waterproof, and you can get up to 131 foot deep in the water, and this is, in my opinion, absolutely impressive. Now, the camera features driving mode, time lapse, slow motion, selfie timer, brass photo, and loop recording. Now let's get to the unboxing. The back very well presented, as you guys can see. We have a sleeve over here. Take it out and we can open the box like a book, and first thing to see, it will be the camera inside the casing, and that should be the waterproof casing. If you want to go deep in the water, you gotta keep it in this waterproof. And there's actually another mount. It's already included in that casing. All you have to do is just mount it in your tripod. Let's set the camera on the side and look to the other accessories. We will have bags has actually numbers. We have number 2, number 3, and number 1. Let's start with number 2. You will have actually a remote control, and that should be enhanced with voice. It's always a nice thing. And we have battery number 1. We have a battery charger, charges to battery. And we have also a strap over here. And we have additional battery. So we have 2 batteries. It's always good thing to have a spare battery when you go. And then you have a charger that charges 2 batteries at the same time. Let's have a look on bag number 3. You will have basically stick it to the dashboard, and then you can mount it on the car. That's, I believe this is 4. And then we have a back casing for the camera, actually, in case if anything happens to this back, so you'll have a replacement one. It's always nice to have spare parts. And we have the mini USB, the C-type cable charging. There you go. So you have C-type cable. Also, we have another bag over here. It comes with a lot of bunch of accessory. There you go. So just before we go to bag number 3, let's have a look here. We will have also the company logo sticker, and we have company actually cards, and we have the quick start guide that show you how you install the casing and the battery and the memory card. And then we have actually, that piece actually goes into the tripod, so this is used to mount. Here is more actually stuff to mount the camera. I believe this go inside like a pipe. The camera will go inside just like this. I don't want to take time. I'm just going to show you all the parts. Now let's go ahead and have a look on the camera. First, let me show you how to take the waterproof case. Just pull it from here and take this back, and then open the door, and you can take the camera out. Now here's the camera. It's very small. Now in this side you will have option to use the C-type or mini USB 2, so it has actually both cords, which is something nice. And then if you just pull this up, and you'll be able to get the battery out and the memory card. You have to install the memory card that didn't come with, and then you can just snap this in. And then this key will be basically the power key. If you hold for a few seconds, that will turn on the camera, and then you're gonna go to the menu. Now as you guys can see, this camera, it's basically has a touch screen, which is something nice. Now you'll have option over here to go if you want to take video, and then you will have the option also to change that resolution. You can just go to the video, then you get the resolution, the mode, if you want the image stabilization or not. You can adjust all these features from here. And if you choose basically photo, you will have the photo options. Go here, so you will have the photo modes: selfie timer, time lapse photo, and normal photo. Or you can adjust the resolution. You can go up to 20 megapixel basically, and then the shutter, the angle, and they call it wide, medium, and narrow. It's basically same as a wide, ultra wide, or fisheye. I'm gonna actually take samples for everything. I'm just gonna give you a quick look on the camera itself right now. And then you have some settings actually where you can adjust. It's very easy, straight out. Actually, it's not that hard camera to be dealing with. All the settings, it should be available. It depends on the mode you choose, if you want a photo or if you want a video. Now this is to take you back actually. This is actually the shutter button. Now if you basically taking video, one press here is gonna start record. One press, that will stop the record. Same thing with the photo, this to snap a picture. Now also we have two keys over here. This is, you can use both keys when you go to the main menu, just to go between the options. And I can show you that, like just like that, up, down. And also this key on the right, you can use it to get the Wi-Fi on. You just hold, and that gets the Wi-Fi on, as you guys can see. Anyways, what we're gonna be doing actually, we're gonna start capture pictures. I'm gonna take it under the water. I'm gonna see if I can also take it to the lake, see what we can capture under the water. I'll take it to also to the swimming pool as well, to see the footage, how it's gonna look like. In addition to this, I might mount it in my car. So I'm gonna take actually sample photos, and I'm gonna also give you a hint on these samples, so that way you guys know what actual angle we took and what the mode we've used in these samples and pictures. I'm gonna leave you with it, but before we do this, I'm gonna thank you so much everyone for watching. As always, make sure to subscribe to Variety Stick, hit the bell to be notified for every future video we're gonna post in the channel. Thank you so much, enjoy all these footage, and I will see you in the next video, and peace. at 60 frames per second. And also I'm testing the audio coming from the mic for the camera. Now I'm walking, so basically I'm walking to the lake, and now I'm gonna start to run just to check the stabilization.
On my own, but I don't know why. You hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back. I don't know why. She told me it's not your fault, but you don't realize that I never wonder what's the truth in your eyes. There's a light that makes me blush. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back. 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're alone. I won't think twice when you are gone. Don't hesitate to hold me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back.